The National Pedagogical University Francisco Morazan presents Preschool Curricular Areas, presented by Alexa Valdivieso, Daniela Arita, and Dainer Gonzalez. Welcome, everyone. Preschool Curricular Areas. The preschool curricular areas are divided into three different areas. These ones are personal and social development, relationship with the environment, communication and representations. Here, in this video, you will find the conceptualization, transversal axis, and the objectives of each curricular area. So, let's start. Let's understand more about the conceptualization of the personal and social development area. It consists of the development of the perceptual and motor skills essential for the performance of daily tasks, as well as the skills for the knowledge of the body and for the elaboration of a self-concept. It includes the cognitive and socio-affective aspects necessary in the acquisition of habits and basic skills for healthcare and coexistent with the social group to which it belongs. Now, let's move on to the transversal axis. These ones are body and self-concept, perceptual and motor aspects, cognitive and affective aspects, autonomy, identity, and self-esteem. The objectives of the area of personal and social development are gradually acquire knowledge and skills to act, explore, communicate, and function properly by themselves in the environment that surrounds them. Dynamically coordinate psychomotor skills and abilities. Develop awareness of their own identity and self-esteem as a unique person with physical, emotional, and intellectual characteristics. Show favorable skills, attitudes, and behaviors in relation to their person that allows them to satisfy basic needs such as food, hygiene of their body, physical, psychological, and emotional balance. Value individual and collective activities, personal efforts, and achievements, as well as those achieved by other people. Share and practice values that promote harmonious coexistence, such as solidarity, truth, peace, security, justice, love and respect for people and their environment.
The second curricular area is the relationship with the conceptualization of the relationship with the environment area. The purpose of the area is to promote a more objective and analytical knowledge of the social and natural environment and to develop the capacities of autonomy, action, and insertion of the boy and girl to reality. The environment refers to the context formed by people, social organizations, and ecosystems, as well as objects and productions of the natural and social environment. The second curricular area also has transversal axes. Those are physical environment, that include water, air, land, sea, living in inert beings, forms of organization and human activities, means of communication, changes and transformation of the environment, And the last one, caring for the environment and forms of coexistence. The objectives of the area of relationship with the environment are practice and transform social norms and habits necessary to facilitate family, school, and community coexistence. Establish relationships of friendship with the members that make up the different social organization that exists in that community. Know and evaluate the natural and social environments in which they participate, contributing according to their possibilities to their care and improvement. Recognize basic characteristics and elements of living beings and verify the diversity of forms of organization of human activity. Discover some causal relationships through action, observation, and experimentation in the physical, social, and natural environment. And the last one, stimulate curiosity, interest, respect, and appreciation for the world that surrounds him/her, so that he and she gradually commits the conducts of care and preservation of his/her environment.
The third curricular area is communication and representation. This area includes the useful disciplines to develop different forms of communication, such as verbal and symbolic language, corporal expression, mathematics, music, art, and other forms. All of them should occupy a prominent place in children's daily activities so that they can express their experiences through the means available to them. In the communication and representation area, we had the following transversal axes: oral language and written expression, the arts and their different expressions such as music, theater, dance, plastic arts, cinema, and television, and the work of mathematics such as numbering, measurement, calculation, and problem solving, geometric shapes and bodies, and spatio-temporal organization. Objectives of the area of communication and representation: develop adequately in their social and natural environment, experiencing actions, situations, and events, expressing them through different forms of representation, gestural, verbal, and written. Demonstrate an attitude of respect and tolerance in the educational and social groups with which they interact. Understand and correctly use their language in oral and written exchanges of their daily activities. Use plastic, dynamic, and musical representation techniques to express emotions, thoughts, and facts, as well as cultural, civic, moral, and spiritual values. Use the environment for the development of skills, attitudes, abilities, and for the development of logical thinking. Apply basic geometric and numerical notions, beginning with their intuitive use and the informal naming of them, based on the relationship they establish with their environment. Progressively discover new attributes and properties of the objects they explore: the color, texture, shape, weight, volume, sound, movement, etc.
Thank you to the presenters, Alexa Valdivieso, Deiner González, and Daniela Arita. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Arthur H. Thank you everyone for watching our video. See you soon.